Idioms related to choice. We are Leonardo Arenas, Iñaki Ojeda, and Juan Carlos Ortiz. First, to understand this topic, we have to know what is an idiom. An idiom is a phrase or expression that has a figurative meaning, often distinct from the literal interpretation of its individual words. Idioms are culturally specific and may not have sense when translated directly. Now, to begin with it, here's an exercise you have to try to solve by your own. Please pause the video and use the words given at the bottom of the presentation.
Now we are going to start with examples of idioms. The first one is better the devil you know, and it's you will prefer to have contact with or do business with a person you already know, even though you don't like them. The image explains very well the idiom because it says better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Sit on the fence means avoid making a decision or choice. When you have many options and you don't want to take a decision, you sit on the fence. The next one is against my better judgment, and is when you think it would be wiser not to do something you are doing or something you already did. The next idiom is no brainer, a decision or choice that is very easy to make and requires very little thought. The next idiom is hedge my bets. When you don't want to make a decision by yourself and you want some help.
The next one is take the plunge. That it means commit oneself to a course of action about which one is nervous. In other words, it means to finally encourage to a hard decision. The next one is cherry pick. Choose the best one from a group of them, often in a way that other people consider unfair. The next one is the lesser of two evils. That it means that somewhat less unpleasant of two poor choices. The next one is be spoiled for a choice. That it means to be unable to choose because there are so many possible good choices. The next one is take the line of least resistance. That it means you do what it is easier, even though you think that it may not be right to do.
Now that you know the idioms, pause the video and try to solve it correctly.
Then, the answers of the exercise. Number 1, devil, because the idiom is better the devil you know. The second one is fence, because the idiom is sit on the fence. The third one is judgment, because the idiom is against my better judgment. The fourth one is brainer, because the idiom is it is no brainer. The fifth one is bets, because the idiom is hedge my bets. Number 6 is plunge, because the idiom is take the plunge. Number 7 is cherry, because the idiom is cherry picked. Number 8 is evils, because the idiom is lesser than two evils.
Now, for the second exercise, we have number 1. She preferred to take the resistance when faced with challenging decisions, opting for the easiest and most straightforward path. And the answer is letter B, line of least resistance. Number 2 is there were so many great books at the library that I was choice. And the answer is letter C, spoiled for choice. Number 3 is I'm running out of time to choose my college. I've got to and submit already. And the answer is letter A, take the plunge. Number 4 is confessing my crimes to the police is the lesser I couldn't live with the guilt of knowing I've done something that terrible. And the answer is letter B, the lesser of two evils.
And finally, number 5, I think you should sit and wait for the best decision to take.
And the answer is letter B, sit on the fence. And that's finally it. Thank you for the attention and goodbye.